What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where cars aren't just machines, they're stories on wheels. Today, we're taking a ride into a family SUV that has consistently balanced reliability, technology, comfort, and performance. It's a machine that has been trusted by millions around the globe, and now it returns for a 2026 sharper, smarter, and more refined than ever. I'm talking about none other than the 2026 Toyota Highlander. If you've been wondering whether Toyota has done enough to keep the Highlander at the top of its game in a world filled with big competition, then buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this SUV a serious contender in its class. Exterior. The first impression of the Highlander always starts with the way it looks. Toyota has taken the already sleek design and made it even more dynamic for 2026. When you walk up to the front, the new grille stands out immediately. It's larger, more sculpted, and feels bolder than before. The headlights are sharper, slimmer, and now equipped with Toyota's advanced adaptive LED system that not only looks futuristic but also improves night visibility dramatically. The daytime running lights curve like a signature across the front, giving the Highlander a strong road presence. The hood carries subtle sculpting lines that add a sense of strength without being overly aggressive, which makes sense, because this SUV is still about family appeal with a dash of style. Swinging around to the side, the Highlander maintains its familiar proportions, but Toyota has added more pronounced character lines that give it a more athletic stance. The wheel options now go all the way up to 20 inches with new alloy designs that really bring out the premium feel. The chrome accents have been toned down in favor of a more modern satin finish, and depending on the trim, you can even get blacked-out details for a sportier vibe. The roofline slopes ever so slightly toward the rear, balancing practicality with a touch of sportiness, and the higher ground clearance makes it ready for anything from city commutes to light adventures on rougher terrain. Toyota has clearly worked hard to make the Highlander look less like a bulky family hauler and more like an SUV that fits every lifestyle. Now, walking to the back, things get even more interesting. The tail lights are slimmer and connected by a light bar that runs across the width of the rear, giving it a unified and premium feel. The rear bumper is sculpted to integrate the exhaust outlets cleanly, and on hybrid and plug-in hybrid models, you get a blue highlighted badge to showcase Toyota's electrification push. The tailgate itself has been designed for both style and function, with a wide opening that makes loading groceries, strollers, or luggage incredibly easy. Toyota also added hands-free tailgate access, so just a kick under the bumper and it pops open, which is perfect when your hands are full. Interior. Once you step inside, the Highlander begins to show off why it's one of the best-selling SUVs in the world. Toyota has completely refreshed the cabin for 2026. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by high-quality materials, soft-touch surfaces, and a design that blends modern technology with practicality. The centerpiece of the interior is the massive 14-inch touchscreen display, which now comes standard on most trims. It runs Toyota's latest infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus over-the-air updates, ensuring the system stays fresh over the years. Right in front of the driver, you'll find a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show navigation, performance data, or traditional gauges, depending on your preference. The seats have been redesigned with improved bolstering and more comfort for long drives. Depending on the trim, you can get soft text leather or genuine premium leather with heated and ventilated functions in both the front and second row seats. Toyota hasn't forgotten about the third row either. There's more legroom this time, and while it's still best for kids or shorter adults, it's noticeably more spacious compared to older models. For families, the Highlander continues to shine with smart storage spaces, cup holders everywhere, and USB-C ports for every row so nobody runs out of charge on road trips. The panoramic glass roof adds to the airy feel, flooding the cabin with natural light, and the overall vibe inside is one of sophistication mixed with family practicality. Technology takes a big leap forward this year too. The Highlander now features Toyota's latest driver assistance suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and a new feature called Proactive Driving Assist that helps gently control speed and steering to prevent unnecessary risks in traffic. You also get a 360-degree camera system with 3D projection, which makes parking this midsize SUV easier than ever. For the audiophiles, Toyota has partnered with JBL to deliver a 14-speaker premium sound system that transforms the cabin into a mini concert hall. Performance is where Toyota has given buyers more choice than ever. The standard Highlander now comes with the turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine that produces around 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's more efficient than the outgoing V6 while still providing strong acceleration for daily driving and highway merging. For those who want maximum efficiency, the Highlander Hybrid continues to shine with its 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors, delivering a combined 245 horsepower and class-leading fuel economy that easily crosses 35 miles per gallon. The big news is the introduction of a plug-in hybrid Highlander Prime, inspired by the success of the RAV4 Prime. This version offers around 300 horsepower, standard all-wheel drive, and the ability to travel up to 35 miles purely on electric power, making it a fantastic option for city dwellers who want to save on fuel but still need long-distance flexibility. The driving experience has also been improved with retuned suspension for better comfort and reduced road noise. The steering feels more responsive, giving you confidence whether you're weaving through city streets or cruising on the highway. All-wheel drive is available across the lineup, and higher trims offer advanced torque vectoring for improved grip in tricky conditions. Whether you're hauling the family to school, towing a small trailer, or heading out for a weekend adventure, the Highlander is ready to handle it. Now let's talk about price, because that's always a deciding factor. Toyota has priced the 2026 Highlander competitively to keep it accessible while offering more technology and performance than ever. The base model starts around $40,000, which gets you a well-equipped SUV with plenty of safety and tech features. The hybrid models start closer to $43,000, while the plug-in hybrid Highlander Prime sits around $50,000. Fully loaded platinum trims with all the bells and whistles can climb to about $55,000, but at that price you're getting a luxurious family SUV that rivals some premium brands while still carrying Toyota's legendary reliability. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota Highlander is proof that Toyota understands its audience better than almost anyone else in the SUV game. It's stylish without being flashy, practical without being boring, and packed with technology that genuinely improves the driving and ownership experience. The variety of powertrains means there's a Highlander for everyone, whether you want fuel efficiency, electric capability, or just solid everyday performance. Combine that with Toyota's track record for reliability and resale value, and you've got a machine that's hard to beat in this category. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Highlander Turbo Tribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this the SUV that checks all your boxes, or are you leaning toward one of its competitors like the Honda Pilot, Ford Explorer, or maybe even something more premium? Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe to join the Turbo Tribe for more in-depth looks at the hottest cars of 2026 and beyond, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks for riding with me today, and as always, keep your engines revving and your stories rolling. Until next time, this is Turbo Tribe, signing off.